carried out under the guise of Nazi science? And to that question, you gave this answer. I cannot say because I had no insight into these matters. Do you remember that? It's on page 1939 of the transcript. Well, now, I want to see whether or not you did have insight into these matters, witness. Did you ever hear of Professor Hirt's skeleton collection?
Es handelt sich hier eine Angelegenheit der Anatomie der Universität Straßburg.
I asked you, did you hear about it? An active part in the creation of that collection of skeletons, didn't you?
Ich habe Ihre Frage nicht im Anfang verstanden.
You played an active part in the collection of those skeletons.
Nein.
I want you to look first at the document number 116. It's an insertion into the tribunal's document book at page 19.1. It follows page 18 in your page 19 in your lordship's document book. Were you contacted for details?
Es handelt sich hier den Ausbau der Anatomie der damals neu übernommenen Universität Straßburg, und zwar dem Neuaufbau des sogenannten Anatomischen Museums, wie es an allen Anatomien der Universitäten überall besteht.
This was just a piece of the Jewish race, however. Only very few specimens of skulls are available, with the result that it is impossible to arrive at precise conclusions from examining them. The war in the East now presents us with the opportunity to overcome this deficiency by procuring the skull equipped with a motor car and driver, has the job of taking a series of previously established photographs, anthropological measurements, and in addition has to determine, so far as is possible, the background, date of birth, and other personal data of the prisoner. Following the subsequently induced death of the Jew, whose head should not be damaged, the delegate will separate the head from the body and will forward it to its proper point of destination in a hermetically sealed tin can, especially produced for this purpose and filled with a conserving fluid. Having arrived at the laboratory, the comparison tests and anatomical research of on the skull, as well as determination of the race membership, of pathological features of the skull form, the form and size of the brain, etc., can proceed. The basis of these studies will be the photos, measurements, and other data supplied on the head, and finally the tests on the skull itself. That was the report which you forwarded to Brandt.
Jawohl, das ist der Bericht von Professor Hirt.
Of these skeletons from the living progress.
Das kann ich im Einzelnen nicht genau sagen. Ich habe bei früheren Vernehmungen darauf hingewiesen, dass zu dieser Angelegenheit...
Are you saying to this tribunal that you don't know what happened with regard to the progress of that collection of skulls and skeletons?
Das geht ja auch.
Look at the next document, number 86, which is on page 13 of the document book. It will be GB 575. That's another of your letters.